Good afternoon, Shave Cadre. Handlebar or Barber Dave, no more handlebar mustache at Dave's Barbershop at Home. Thank you again for joining me for another straight shave. Pretty basic today. We're going to be using a couple things, but first we're going to talk about the brush. The brush itself is a very unique Sorrentino Barzini. Now this is the Glow Barzini, and if you've never seen it before, this is what it looks like. So it's actually pretty cool. Now, what does the Glow do? It just looks like Tron. When Eric and I were discussing it, we wanted to come up with something kind of cool. So it doesn't get used, obviously there's not going to be any shaving in the dark, but, well, I guess there could be, but there isn't. So it's kind of neat. Apparently there's some particles in here that are neat, but if you look at the brush itself, it's very, very unique. It's got almost like a teal stabilization. And I think this is my favorite one of all the brushes he's made me. That and the second anniversary brush, or the first anniversary brush. Jesus, I did it again. So anyhow, good brush. For our soap today, we are going to be using CBL Pineapple Cilantro Banana. It's in a small puck, so I'm actually going to be bowl lathering today. And it's just wonderful. As far as the razor is concerned, we are going to be using the Brian Brown Ghost Jade 5/8. And then for the finishing, of course, the Menon Shave Talc, and followed by the Fine Platinum, which is getting very low, and the Creed Aventus. So hope everybody's doing good. Bingo's going well. Our Zoom call is going to be coming up, as well as the radio show as well. So it'll be a lot of fun, I think, for everybody. This is, I know this is one of Chad's favorite soaps. And the reason why I'm bowl lathering is the container that it came in was one of the smaller containers. This was a soap that Chris came out with quite a while ago. And it's just fantastic. The mixture of the pineapple, banana, and the spice of the cilantro is just perfect. And it's perfect for Dangerous Dawn's continued theme weeks. And as you can see, even bowl lathering, this stuff goes nuts with a very small amount of soap scooped into the bowl. Just a little tiny bit of water. So those of you that are planning on joining us for the Zoom call, Chad has given us a homework assignment. So that should be extremely interesting. Plus, I'm going to be donating some prizes for any of the games that we play. So it'll be a lot of fun as well. So please join us for that. Okay, we'll go ahead and get started here. Normally I don't wear a collared shirt, but I was already up and out today. And I'm sure it'll still get trashed anyways, but that's all right. This, I believe, is going to be Straight Shave 1730, I believe. Oh, this stuff is just amazing. It's been a while since I've shaved with it. And actually, it's the first time I've bowl lathered it. And it was wonderful. And I believe that this has got a little bit of the Ghost in it. Just really good stuff. And I do also have his banana that I'll be shaving with. His banana flavored soap that I'll be shaving with at some point. I think tomorrow will probably be CBL cherry bamboo, which is another wonderful one that my wife absconded with, and I had to wrestle her for it to get it back. think I may have had a touchdown. Certainly felt like it. We shall see in a minute. It's another razor I haven't shaved with in a while. And I think, although it's fairly smooth, and yes, I did have a little touchdown, I think it needs to go to the stones for a little bit. Yeah, not too bad. A little bit rough. We'll go ahead and strop it a little bit more. Okay, we'll go ahead and finish up the last two passes, and we'll join you at the flip side for the rest of it. Do a little bit of a touch-up pass with just the residual slickness, but this shave was a train wreck. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I wouldn't even call this one. Well, I'll call it DFS from a smoothness standpoint, but this blade definitely needs to go to the stones. So I will be doing that this weekend for sure. And I think I probably jinxed myself when I was looking at that thread, everybody show your styptic. Well, this is all that's left of my styptic pencil. I don't even know where it's at, but that's it. I know it's here somewhere. So we'll use the alum stick instead to see how well I did. Oh yeah. Yeah, this lit me up pretty good. And as I said, that's one of the few razors that during this whole COVID situation, I have not, that's one of the few that I didn't hone. Everything else I did, but I don't use that razor that often. But yeah, that lit me up pretty good. In fact, I will probably, which is something I don't do very often, add some witch hazel to that. Yeah. So not exactly my best straight shave effort, but not terrible. Not a total train wreck, but pretty close. So I'll call that one DFS today. Finish with the fine platinum, and this will tell me a lot too. Yeah, not too bad. But I think the alum took the majority of the irritation away on that one. And we'll cool everything down a little bit more with the shave talc. Yeah, but a pretty good racing stripe today. So it may be a DE shave tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe just a tad bit more out. And that was just a touchdown. That wasn't even a stroke. I just touched the blade. So the blade's sharp, just a little rough around the edges, I think. So all in all, not too shabby. Like I said, a couple of touchdowns here, and on my chin. Finish off with the Creed Aventus, which, you know, with the banana that Chris has got in this soap, this just brings out the pineapple. I'm looking forward, extremely looking forward to getting Frank's Success. I ordered the Dragon's Beard, ordered the Success and the Lime, and I'm really looking forward to doing a complete review on that, because anything that's even close to Aventus, I like to review just to see how it compares. And I was very intrigued with what KJ said about it being just different enough to not be a clone, because once you've had the original, it's real tough to even look at a clone of Aventus the same way. But the nice thing about this one from Ethos is apparently it's different enough, and it's very pineapple forward, which I think will be nice to see as well. Okay, that's it for today, folks. Thanks for joining Barber Dave at Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home. We'll see you on the forum. And as always, thank you for being members of the TSC. I did extend the topics for the TSC radio show until tomorrow night, Tuesday night. That'll be Tuesday the 5th. So please get in there. We like to be involved and ask the owners questions and any topics that we have up there. So once again, that'll be till tomorrow night, and we'll hopefully have that show published by Friday. Once again, TSC members, thank you so much. www.theshavingcadre.com. Have a great day.